back onto the map of El Erangelo, as Ocean did mention earlier. But what to expect? I mean, well, one thing that you fans very well can do, the viewers, hashtag PMPLSA, and let us know what team do you think is going to be, of course, getting that chicken dinner. But what team are you rooting for? What team are you supporting? What region do you want to be able to see?
Exactly. We don't know what's going to happen. This is like a Christopher Nolan movie, like a really, really good finish. Tied for the first position, barely any points in difference for the qualification slots as well. So I'm not going to make any predictions. I just want to enjoy this game.
This is where it is right now. This is what it is all about. Tied up for the first and second. There has been a close combat, back to back. Going with no predictions now.
And this final showdown in Erangel, and for the last time, as the portals above us are going to open, the sunlight shall come down, and that big, beautiful steely bird is going to take the skies one last time. And well, my captain is going to pretty much take us through the flight pod.
One final time, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to be jumping into Erangel. It's going to be starting at Primorsk, flying over Prairie Pier, heading towards shooting range. And I just want to paint a very quick picture before we talk about the drop locations for XP. DRS and Zeus tied on 261 points to be crowned the champions of South Asia. And look at the 9th, 10th, and the 11th spot as well.
That is not just the only storyline. Of course, you did mention 9, 10, 11, 164, 163, 163. Now, Stalwart Flex, I beg your pardon, and CD Esports need to have a good game, as does 1952, as does Carnage Esports, as does everybody else from the 5th all the way down to the 13th position. Now, Stalwart Flex, they realize, you know what? Stick to what you know best, and they are going to be heading to the military island. And you know, we all were asking this question early on, why did they change it around?
I can respect that. I can respect them trying to mix things up a little bit, but
I get it, but you got to think of it this way. Whenever they land there, they've got their rotations down to perfect timing, right? They know exactly where to go. They know if something is going to be blocking their way, they have options to turn around. But of course, the question is, where is the circle going to form? If it's going to be a military circle, Stalwart Flex might just flex on their opponents and decimate them, making sure they go for the early kills.
Okay.
And oh my goodness, the entirety, I repeat, the entirety of the Sosnovka military base is going to be in this circle. Stalwart Flex are going to be one happy bunch of campers. Look at this, A1 Esports this time around are going to be switching things up with 1952. Now, it is possible that they were going to try and go in for the kills, but 1952 realized, you know what, maybe we just might want to traverse over to the other island, as shots have been fired. Looks like Seal Esports might need to take a bit of a fight to Venom Legends and subsequently to A1 Esports. They need to make sure they rake up all those kills, because otherwise things are going to look bleak, as 1952 do have that idea in their mind, which you kind of did brush up upon just moments ago, that, you know, it might be a good idea to send at least 2 members on the other side towards the military base. They go all in Seal Esports. They do have a right idea in their minds, but they are going to spot those vehicles moving up ahead.
They are indeed, and immediately Baron pumps the brakes and a U-turn as well. And okay, he's going in a circle. They're going to
UAZ will not get through.
Okay, they are going to abandon the bridge, jump on down, which is a smart play coming out from Seal. But then they get spotted out, and Magnet will put one to the ground. Does he know there are 2 players there? He seems aware.
I think he is going to find out. There you go. He is going to be spotted down as smoke grenades are going to be deployed. Now, this could be possible. Now, there's a little bit of a mistake. And talking about mistakes, Rafat, this is not what you are supposed to be doing. He just blew himself up. Seal Esports do get the revive and move on to greener pastures.
Great escape pulled off by Seal and Rafat. Poor Rafat. We can take a look at Frypan. Let's take a look at where Frypan is. He is yeeting it. He is yeeting it all the way across towards the military base. Is he on a boat, or is he?
He is. Could be a boat. Could be a jet ski. Either way, it does sound like a boat. There you have it.
There we go.
Frypan dismounts, or rather, just leaves the boat running. But right now, Zeus Esports, in fact, Icy's teammates who are still alive and kicking, want to get a little bit of revenge. Shots being fired. May I point something out, though? It does kind of look like Skylight Gaming. Now, these boys know that they are pretty much out of this tournament. They might not make the finals unless they get a massive 30, 35 points right now.
They're targeting
I'm
Zeus.
going to use the word targeting.
I
think they want to make sure that the real soldiers, might just be helped along. But again, you never know. Some other team might have an idea for DRS as well.
Well,
it's fun. I like it. This is drama.
I love it. I love it. Look, if you're going to go down, if you're going to not qualify, might as well ruin someone else's day.
What they're doing is they are going to stay out in the blue forever until either Zeus Esports are going to succumb to the blue zone or they rack up a few kills to themselves. Well, you did ask me a question early on. You said, who do you think is going to win it all? And right now, things are not looking good for the boys from Mount Olympus.
Yeah, Zeus Esports pinned down. How often have I had to say that?
Can we just have a look at the map right now? Have a look at the blue circle. Have a look at Georgia Paul. Skylight Gaming are not going to let them budge.
They're fully committed. And looking at the zone as well, are we going to be seeing a Novo final circle? I would love to see that.
It could be Novo, or it could be that massive mountain with that radio tower just west of it, where T2K currently are going to be calling it their home. 7 Seas are going to be nearby as well. And have a look at what's happening down south. Venom Legends are going to be pretty much going head-to-toe with Seal Esports. Now, of course, Venom Legends are going to be in the water, and Seal Esports, they spotted those boats coming in play, and now, oh my goodness,
what's going on through Zeus's mind right now?
They know they're pinned down. Now, they do have a couple of options, because Abley is a little offset, in Western Georgia Paul. And now him bringing a vehicle in is going to be a little tricky because Chari is just biding his time. He's going to make sure if a vehicle does come in, he's just going to light them up. So what needs to happen is Abley needs to just, give up on his teammates right now, who can still come out of it. But I do believe if they do want to win the entirety of this finals, Abley's going to have to ditch his teammates' play.
Oh man, Skylight Gaming, they are... Chari getting shot. They're pushing in for the hunt here. They're taking the fight to Zeus. They're done waiting, XP.
Not a good idea.
I don't know if it might pan out in their favor. Joker's taking quite a bit of damage. Chari's outside. Maid's being tossed in. Joker barely alive, barely left standing. There is a lot of ammo as well above. Chari pushes in, trying to catch a player off guard. Zio will finish him off, and that could be... Actually, it's going to be Abley from the distance, and now suddenly... Oh, how the tables have turned. Skylight Gaming, it's still a 3v3.
Oh, you don't want to burn your teammates.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Zol? Okay, he's going to patch himself up. It's not too bad. They're blocking that stairway entrance for the start of Skylight Gaming. But how do they escape? They can vault their way out, but they are wary of the third member of Skylight Gaming. That is Demon, who is a distance away. But he has his crosshairs trained in this building, on this building, rather.
They are going to be blocking their path right now, making sure that it's a direct stairway to heaven for Skylight Gaming, as Joker is going to get taken down, as now Demon is going to come in as well. His position is going to be given up. Abley might have an idea where he is, but now Heaven X is going to be in a one-on-one situation as far as Joker is concerned. He switches his weapon, but he goes down, and Patch needs to come up right now because Demon could be coming in for the kill.
Gauntlet is there. Gauntlet is there. He's keeping him at bay. Heaven X will be finished off, and Demon, well, my, oh my. It is the 1v3. How the hell, how in the name of anything that makes sense, are Zeus alive? All three members in that 4v3.
Chari in that situation should have been a bit more patient. Like you said, the patience kind of ran out, and that is... I mean, Zeus Esports, man, they were pretty much pinned
Give them
down.
an inch. Give them an inch.
And, well, they'll wriggle their way through. Elsewhere, looks like Stalwart Flex are going to be taking a fight with 7 Seas as Memo is brought down to his knees and then finished.
Demon has no first aid kits. He's got no bandages. Right? So
he's done.
He's done for.
He's done.
He might get a knock.
Now he's giving his position away.
They're not going to even stick around.
There you go. That's it. Like you say, cometh up the king. You better not miss. Skylight Gaming did try to create a major upset there.
Man.
But what they did instead was give Zeus Esports a squad wipe.
Now what's happening over here is, yes, they've gifted them 4 kills. 4 kills, but look at the distance they have to traverse in the blue. Now, I'm not too sure how much of first aid kits they have in hand, but it is a bridge circle XP. And look at everyone congregating to what is going to be a bloody finish.
Love it.
Aware. They know there's someone nearby. They know there are players on that bridge.
Oh my god, this is a risky play. DRS, this is a risky play because in about 30 seconds, the circle is going to be moving in. And if you get spotted from the distance, you know somebody would love to shoot a few bullets in your back.
Can we take a look at the map real quickly? Because Zeus Esports, they don't know that the bridge has been abandoned. PMPL have crossed on over. I'm sure they were super paranoid, but there's no one on the bridge. DRS will opt to swim across, like you pointed out. They have a free entry into the zone.
Now the thing is, just before the circle, I did kind of actually spot out that PMPL had the northern part of the bridge on lockdown, and DRS, they had a little bit of a stalemate. However, no shots were exchanged. Again, is it by design? We do not know right now. But Zeus, they are going to have to move out as they really don't have a lot of options. The bridge is something they are going to have to take. However, teams like 7 Seas could be laying down some lead on PMPL's decision. Position, I beg your pardon, as Godless is going to finally be taken down by the play zone.
Considering how terrible a spot they were in, I guess Zeus are still going to be happy with the 4 points and 2 still alive. They're yet to cross the bridge. And as you pointed out, DRS is swimming slowly across into the play zone, but they have arrived.
You know, they can actually just go towards the northern side of the bridge and hold on over there, because if they spot DRS, it could be problematic. If they wipe out DRS right now, they've done it?
They've done it. Oh, well, it's a 2v4, though, for Zeus and DRS, but we'll get back to that fight a little bit later. Right now, Novo is highly populated. The problem here, though, each and every one of these teams, apart from F4, are outside of the play zone. So High Voltage and Carnage and Seal Esports have to push into the play zone, and guess who's waiting? It is F4.
It is F4. However, Wolverine's going to be the lone man over there, because T2K are going to have a better angle as High Voltage are driving by. Oh my goodness, Aussie and Cooney. This could be a little bit tricky, because PMPL are right next to you as Sarga takes down Jax from A1 Esports.
A1 Esports joining the fray as well, but they will be greeted by a hail of bullets. Sandesh knows where Extreme is. PMPL playing the edge, playing the cliffs, right next to the sea.
You know what just happened right now, Blade? This means PMPL is now going to be moving away from the bridge. Zeus Esports could be coming in hot.
They are. Zeol is crossing on over right now. And F4, they have a great position right now. And if you look at the map, the mini-map on the top right corner, look at the number of teams. PMPL, High Voltage, and F4 all playing on the cliffside right next to the sea. And Zeus have entered the play zone. They haven't crossed over the bridge yet, though.
They haven't crossed over, but if they are going to keep a keen eye around them, they might just spot DRS, as Sandesh definitely has spotted some movement in the distance. Shots are going to be fired. DRS are in a world of trouble, and the number 1 team, which has been dethroned right now, could be seeing their demise. Could be a watery grave for them. However, F4 is still going to keep Seal Esports at bay, and again, this is an important game for all these teams, Blame.
Well, ooh, that nade got a little scary. Sandesh rattling off a few more bullets, not quite able to land a shot. Jiggle still away out in the water, but he is in the zone, and he's, well, he's not the last man alive. He still has a teammate.
Because PMPL is shooting down at Mafia Ninja, the rest of the members of DRS are now forced to go north, right towards Zeus Esports. This could be problematic, but right now, Wally is in a wonderful position. Wolverine might not spot him. He gets up a bit too late. However, a grenade could be devastating right about now.
Khan trying to go in for the res, but they are so paranoid that a push might come on in now. Ably from the distance.
Oh, they've seen them!
They've seen them! They've seen them! They've seen them! Oh, DRS! Oh, how bad can it go for them? If the moment they get a kill...
The moment
they get a kill, that's DRS,
they'll be like, you know what, guys? Forget about everyone else. Focus your attention to the waters to your east, because, well... Gelson, oh my goodness, that is so close to coming to death. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. AJ goes down. No, he doesn't.
They know. They know now. And Zeus is like, all right, baby, we're going to get that first prize. Thank you very much.
Look at the determination on Abely's face right now. They know that it's going to be DRS. Oh my goodness, this is mad.
They literally don't need to do anything apart from wiping out AJ, DRS. They can just sit on the bridge. They can die in the blue. Doesn't matter. AJ will fall as well. And DRS, well, that swim was scary. And, well, it's shown why. 1 man left alive for the side of DRS as Deadeye's guys will be eliminated in the 12th place. 11 alive. The zone still cutting across the bridge a little bit. T2K capping the other side, and they go up against PMPL. Sandesh will fall alongside his teammate, and Legend needs to live up to his name and be an absolute legend here, because he might have to do everything on his own. Killer's still alive, though, and Killer needs to find something. They need to get a knock or something on T2K, but T2K's position is so very strong.
Sandesh is in a world of trouble as well, because have a look at that now. R3D are going to have this angle. T2K are right up top. Look at the amount of smoke that is going to be deployed as Targa is blown to smithereens by a grenade coming in from Killer YT. Now, Cooney is going to be making his position known as well. The question is Killer going to be taken out from behind? Do not molly yourself.
Oh, T2K getting shot from multiple angles, and it is indeed going to be Killer. He saw the little bit of a gap, and that's all he needed. Molotov tossed in. The rest not going to be coming on now. T2K will join F4 as Seal will be eliminated as well. They have 5 points to their name. Will that be enough? We're going to be finding out later on. We're down to the final 9 teams, ladies and gentlemen. DRS still alive. One man still in the water.
Under Zeus. Right under Zeus in the overall leaderboard and in the position on the map right now. Now it is going to be a war of attrition, like we like saying. The question is, does Nima have enough first aids? Because it might just come to that, as Crypto is going on a little bit of a rampage, stacking up those kills. Stalwart Flex are ready. They are showcasing what they made of. 7 kills for them already.
Stalwart Flex, they are not going to go down without a fight. They want that top 9 position and they're gunning for it. 3 players still alive, 7 points to the name. But Zeus right now, the Kings off the bridge. Look at the next zone. It's out in the open and everyone needs to move into the zone. Now the 2 members of High Voltage in the water, they've seen Nima and right now they're making peace.
A short-lived peace. It is going to be a little bit of a truce for now, but right now Rig has an idea. When 1952 is, oh my goodness, that's going to be a grenade. It is, and he gets blown up. Beautifully done by Magnet, almost magnetically reaching his target, and it literally just bounced off his body. Now Rig is going to crawl his way back, but that gives Entry and SharpX the option, the ability to move in towards the circle. And look at that play. 1952 are going to be the first ones in the zone.
Right now, this battle, it's between 2 teams. It's 1952.
Oh, they're having a good chat.
Oh, they're just, you know, having a quick chat. Yeah,
what's up with you?
Maybe a little bit of, just taking a bit of a swim. Zeol might reach. Oh, never mind. Abel's going to stick on around. Well, Zeol's going to be going for a swim. This is a very smart decision coming in from the side of Zeus Esports. I just want to point out one thing. The battle for the 9th spot, 1952 are duking it out with Stalwart Flex right now. It's the battle for 1 spot, and these 2 teams, they are not going to go down without a fight. Both of them, 4 players alive from 1952, 3 alive, I believe, for Stalwart Flex, but Stalwart Flex have 7 points. It is so very close, XP. So close indeed.
It is absolutely close, and right now 952 could be in a world of trouble because Abley has spotted them out driving around in that little buggy, but now he's going to focus on what's happening ahead at the bridge. R3D, 1952 not wants to stay quiet. They know it's going to be the game of their lives right now. They need to make sure they get everything done, but Sharp does not know where the bullets are coming from, but luckily for him, he moves out in the nick of time.
7C now going against Stalwart Flex. It is a 1v3. Fear left alone, and he will fall. Stalwart Flex, they are just cratering everyone on a rampage, on a streak. They want the 9th spot as yo.
Oh. Almost.
That's it.
Wait. Is it over?
It's over.
Is it over?
Gets eliminated 6 points.
Out?
DRS is still alive. DRS is still alive.
Goodness, now if Nima has been paying attention to his kill feed, he just needs to survive another round. In fact, he might just get enough points to overtake them right now because they did have a 6-point lead, mind you, as Edgar gets taken out by Crypto. And again, oh my goodness, have a look at that. Stalwart Flex on a rampage. 11 kills for them already.
The Grim Reapers at the battlefield. The final game, Last Chance Saloon, and they are stepping up to the plate. They are delivering in space. The Rez should be coming on in 11 kills, XP.
My heart is pounding.
I can barely breathe here. 1952 though, all 4 players still alive. This is a battle between 1952 and Stalwart Flex. The problem for 1952 is they only have 2 points. They need to get these kills. Aussie will be spotted out, will be taken care of. High Voltage still have 3 players alive. Stalwart Flex Blade laying down the pain towards R3D. High Voltage still have those players in the water.
1952 in a wonderful position to basically even play spoil sport for DRS, because if Nima comes up for a little bit of air and if he gets spotted, oh my goodness, I don't think the position points are going to be enough for them to get it done. However, Magnet is going to be spotted in the distance by Extreme as Crypto unloads, or rather unleashes, a barrage of bullets towards the enemy's direction. Again, Stalwart Flex playing their hearts out.
They're giving it everything. Everything, blood, sweat, tears out on display. Nima still swimming around, still keeping the hopes of his team alive. DRS, I don't believe it. They spat in the face of fate and they said, no, we are still going to be coming out on top. R3D, High Voltage, taken down. And the spray from Uzum will connect. They are just mowing down every single body in front of them. And R3D, the smoke keeping the pushing players from Stalwart Flex at bay. And another player getting knocked off of Stalwart Flex, but they continue to aggress.
It might just become a 9th place versus a 10th place lost 2 teams standing, as Stalwart Flex are now going to come under heavy fire. Crypto could be knocked out, and Virus is trying his best to make sure he keeps the enemy at Bay as, well, Joker goes down and Nima is going to move in. Nima could come from behind and, in fact, ruin 1952's game as well.
He could use this opportunity, like you pointed out, to sneak in all the way from the right-hand side and just sneak in from behind and take on 1952. This nade could be massive. This nade could be huge. It could be a double. No! It slides on down. The second one could be huge, though. They're getting shot at by multiple teams. R3D. For how long, much longer are they going to hold on? That is the question. Smokes have been deployed, but they are somehow still alive. Cooney's been spotted out. So are Nima, but not taking the shots.
He was focused on R3D right now as Uzum from the other end is going to be rattling them down, and with that R3D are going to be out. 13 kills for Stalwart Flex. This is looking bad for 1952 as Cooney and Nima are still good friends.
It's a 3v2. Oh, never mind. Stalwart Flex. One player survives. 1952. If they get a chicken dinner, they can jump on top of Stalwart Flex. High voltage Cooney and DRS still alive as well. It's a 3v1v1. 1952. They can do no wrong. They want this chicken dinner, and this could be what they need. Nima spotted out. And now, who's going to fall first? Is it going to be Cooney? Cooney holding his breath. For how long is he going to hold his breath? He will be finally found out by Sharp. DRS still in contention. A top 3 place.
I think they've done it.
I think they've done it. They've taken everyone out at DRS. They are going to steal it away from Zeus. I don't believe it.
Oh my goodness. Zeus, I do believe had 7 points on them, but now they're going to go out with 10. Ladies and gentlemen, well, first of all, congratulations to 1952 for getting the chicken dinner. 15 points right there. However, Stalwart Flex going out third. That is going to be a tremendous thing to count up on because, well, they did have 11 to 13 points played. They're still on the right now. As to why. So, quarter win coming over there. Let me say one thing. First of all, congratulations. Winner for the chicken dinner. Finally stepping up and playing. Oh my goodness. Who is going to go?
Did they qualify? I don't know. Because they got a chicken dinner, but Stalwart Flex got 13 kills plus 10 top 3 position.